red now.
It's all red?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Like most freshmen, one of my biggest concerns walking onto the CSU campus was who I'd be living with. The dining hall food a close second. And while the food may have let me down big time, my floor mates of third floor Aspen have not. I cannot express enough just how loyal, dependable, and trustworthy they have been this year. Throughout these past 2 semesters, we've shared some good times, some bad times, and tears from both laughter and sadness. Each friend I have made has come with their own story and a set of baggage, like most people. But to keep this short, I will discuss 3 of the many people that have influenced my freshman experience. The first of the 3, Colleen McSweeney, or as I like to call her, Colleen McWeenie, first introduced herself at Ram Welcome. We were placed in one of those awkward get-to-know-you groups, and she came running up to me and said, "Hi, I'm Colleen, and I think we're friends on Facebook." It scared me a little bit, but I laughed it off, and we still do to this day. Since then, Colleen has become one of my best and closest friends. One of the biggest reasons, besides her ability to make me laugh whenever, wherever, is her loyalty. She stays true to herself and the world around her, which is a characteristic that I admire greatly. She is loyal to her friends, family, and her values. She is accepting, yet states her opinion in some of the most graceful and eloquent ways imaginable. Her loyalty to everything around me amazes me in many ways and is something I can only aspire to. The second of my D3 hallmates is Jasmine Williams. She has been my rock, my foundation this entire year. Jasmine, who we like to call Jazzy May, will forever be dependable to whomever she meets, making connections whenever possible. She once told me, "I have issues letting people go," and has since then lived that statement with every fiber of her being. Jazzy has been there for me in more ways than I think she could ever imagine. She has been there for me when I am at my lowest and has been standing right beside me at my highest. I can hear her goofy little laugh right now, making fun of me for writing about her in such a high regard. Did I mention that she's humble too? Regardless, if, for some reason, you need a best friend in the last 2 weeks of school, I know how stressful finals can get, she's the one to go to. Without her stability and level-headedness, I don't know how I would have gotten through this year. The last, but definitely not the least of the 3, is Lauren Wilcom. We didn't meet until one evening when the floor decided to go swimming. She was one of the most reserved and quiet people I'd ever met in my life. However, over the past 6 months has opened up and made her presence very prominent. Whether she's falling off the bed, falling down a hill, or just falling asleep mid-conversation, she never ceases to amuse us. After staying up until 2, 3, and even past 4 o'clock in the morning more times than I can remember, we have gained a deep sense of trust between the 2 of us. Like both McWeenie and Jazzy May, she is loyal and dependable. However, her strongest trait is her trustworthiness. We have shared so much with each other, and I feel confident knowing that it will always stay between us. With Lauren in my life, I am confident that I will always have someone to go to when the most exciting things, the most tragic things, and everything in between happens. Together, these 3 ladies bring loyalty, dependability, and trustworthiness to a whole new level. We have formed a bond that is impossible to explain, and friendships that will last forever. Whether we are movie watching, YouTube searching, or cupcake eating, a good time is bound to happen. It's the unspoken gratitude that we give to each other that makes it so special, and I will forever be grateful to have had them in my life. Do you want me to stop recording?
Oh, hit the same button.